Indiana Fever insider Chloe Peterson just dropped major news about Caitlin Clark injury.
A little bit of an update here from Chloe Peterson, who is main journalist involved with the Indiana Fever.
Caitlin Clark is turning heads after appearing to Berg.
Big news from Indiana.
WNBA legend Candace Parker, boy, she's been public enemy number one, saying a lot of things that the Twitter folks don't want her to coming out and saying. That the Indiana Fever are better without Caitlin Clark being in the lineup.
Caitlin Clark's doctor just revealed honest and surprising details about her return.
Indiana Fever insider Chloe Peterson just dropped major news about Caitlin Clark injury. The WNBA trade deadline is over, and the Indiana Fever didn't make any moves because I feel as if they don't need to make any moves.
And it changes everything for the Fever's playoff hopes. From behind-the-scenes rehab updates to the real reason the team didn't make any trades, the truth is finally out. If you support Caitlin Clark, drop CC22 in the comments right now.
One person that is pretty damn credible with having information coming from the Indiana Fever pipeline is none other than Chloe Peterson.
Might be better than Steph Curry.
Bro, she's better than Steph Curry. She is.
This is your star. This is the face of your franchise, the face of your team.
Caitlin Clark's doctor has finally shared the full truth about her recovery, and it's more important than anything the team has said so far.
She's been running up and down full speed. As far as I know,
that is a positive. The fact she's running up and down, a lot of people are like, oh, the groin injury is lateral movement and stuff.
The update? Caitlin is already running at full speed and looks confident in her movement. That alone shows how much she's improved since the groin injury that sidelined her.
Caitlin was there for the first couple minutes when everyone was just warming up, and then after they officially started shoot around, she left with a trainer to go back, do some individual rehab, recovery work.
But here's what really matters. She still hasn't joined full team practices. Instead, she's doing one-on-one rehab with trainers, working on her game in a safe way, and making sure she's fully ready. During shoot-arounds, she's active and involved.
As far as I know, she hasn't come back to practice yet. The Fever didn't hold practice or an official practice yesterday. They didn't hold shoot-around this morning. The last time I saw them in a practice capacity was shoot-around on Tuesday.
But when it's time for full contact practice, she's pulled aside to focus on recovery.
We had everybody coming at the one person who has brought all this attention, all of this media, all of this, everything they claim they wanted. The one person who was responsible for bringing it in, they hate her. They hate her. They take shots at her. They come at her nonstop. It is what it is. And at this point, I don't even know what really can be done. Like,
the Fever's plan is clear. They're not rushing their star player just to get her back for a few regular season games.
I mean, there's really no reason to rush it. The team's playing well. They're vibing. You keep talking about the long-term future. I mean, there's no value in rushing her back. So it's nice that she's afforded this extra runway to come back as well.
But yeah, that's probably the biggest thing with this is that there's no reason to rush her back.
After all the physical toll this season, the goal is to bring her back when it matters most. The playoffs. And the timing might be just right. There's a nearly week-long break before the Fever face Minnesota on the 22nd.
They have next week, I think, between Sunday and Friday, they don't have a game. So I would say she's going to ramp up. I think she's going to be out for the next 10 days. My prediction is the 22nd against the Minnesota Lynx.
Giving her time to ramp up without pressure. This return isn't just about getting her back on the court. It's about bringing her back strong, healthy, and ready to lead the team during the most important time of the season.
Trying to get Caitlin right for the playoffs. And there is a non-zero chance that Caitlin's injury is something that she's not going to be able to fix till the offseason, but it's not going to get worse. There's a non-zero chance that she's been told, look, you're going to play, but when you come back in, you're going to probably be hurt after 4 or 5 games again. And then it might be a situation where it's like, look, they bring her back.
Everything points to a smart, carefully timed comeback. The Fever aren't just barely holding on.
The Fever are not going to not make. They're 3 games ahead of the Sparks. The Valkyries, the Mystics are trying to lose, and the Valkyries are going to fade. They don't have the talent to hang with these teams. I'm not saying they're going to be fall to where the Sky are, but they're going to fade.
They have a real shot at climbing higher in the standings. With about 15 games left, they're ahead of the bottom teams, so there's no reason to risk Caitlin's health.
Candace Parker, on the insane narrative that the Indiana Fever are better with Caitlin Clark, without Caitlin Clark being in the lineup.
But here's the truth the critics ignore. The moment she returns, this team becomes way more dangerous. Caitlin isn't just another player. She's the one teams build their whole defense around.
But I do feel like times like this, different people step up. Just like Natasha Howard stepped up during the Commissioner Cup. Yep. Like, it shows. And it can be a growth opportunity for teams.
She stretches the floor, opens up shots for teammates, and takes big plays in clutch moments. Without her, others had to step up. And they did. But when she's back, their growth mixed with her elite skills makes the Fever much stronger. Even WNBA legends are saying it.
You're better without Caitlin. They're not. They're not better without Caitlin. Like, Caitlin is one of those people that has a high IQ. So I know she's watching, and I know she's going to come back and make you all that much better. So it honestly is scary, because not only are you allowing other people to step up, but you're allowing Caitlin to then survey and realize how she can add.
Candace Parker totally shut down the better without Caitlin idea, calling her one of the smartest players in the league and saying her return makes Indiana that much better.
The Fever's better without Caitlin Clark. Did you see Nancy Lieberman, all-time great, come out and shut that down? Boy, she crushed Jeff Teague in the particle dust out there.
Nancy Lieberman agreed, calling out anyone pushing that false narrative. In the playoffs, matchups and momentum matter. With Caitlin back and healthy, the Fever become a serious threat even to top teams.
Yeah, you were sort of a serviceable NBA player. I was like, damn, she crushed him into mediocrity real fast. I laughed my ass off.
That's the impact one star can make. Her return could shake up the whole WNBA postseason. Caitlin Clark's return isn't happening quietly.
This is something that do not be surprised if President Trump speaks on eventually. And if that man decides that this is something that can feed his base, that can ingratiate himself with that kind of audience, that is protective of a Caitlin Clark and what she stands for and what she represents, and they come to a conclusion that they believe she is being unfairly treated.
It's under one of the biggest spotlights the WNBA has ever seen. And now it's not just fans watching.
If he gets involved and that base gets involved, because somehow, some way they embrace victimhood on a part of Caitlin Clark, it could be a problem. Be careful.
According to Stephen A. Smith, even political leaders are following the situation, and some might even speak out if they think she's been treated unfairly. That kind of attention could affect the whole league.
The person behind pushing this narrative is Aaron Kane, allegedly. This is Caitlin Clark. Agent has been the one pushing this narrative, pumping it out into the public, raising concerns, raising everything about it. Why is she doing this? I can tell you one good reason. Caitlin Clark has now been hurt twice. Caitlin Clark's stock has now been went down.
Behind the scenes, her team isn't staying silent either. Reports say her agent is pushing back hard against negative stories that hurt her image, especially after everything she's gone through this season.
If y'all do not fix that damn whistle, all hell is going to break loose. If y'all do not ease up on attacking Caitlin Clark, guess what? All hell is going to break loose.
The message is clear. Caitlin Clark is too important to be overlooked or mistreated, and messing up her health or safety could bring serious backlash. The league has already been criticized for how physical the games have been and for bad calls by the refs during Caitlin's rookie year.
WNBA legend Candace Parker, boy, she's been public enemy number one for saying a lot of things that the Twitter folks don't want her to be coming out and saying.
Now, with her return close, the pressure is on to protect her and give her the fair treatment she deserves. The Fever front office knows the stakes. They made no trade moves at the deadline, clearly choosing to treat Caitlin's comeback as their major move to boost their playoff hopes. They're betting everything on her, and now the whole basketball world is watching to see what happens.
The Fever's better without Caitlin Clark. Did you see Nancy Lieberman, all-time great, come out and shut that down? Boy, she crushed Jeff Teague in the particle dust out there.
Since Caitlin's injury, some people have claimed the Fever are better without her. Let's be real. That's totally false. It's not just a weak opinion. It ignores everything she brings to the team.
You're better without Caitlin. They're not. They're not better without Caitlin. But I do feel like times like this, different people step up. Just like Natasha Howard stepped up during the Commissioner Cup. Yep. Like, it shows. And it can be a growth opportunity for teams. Like, Caitlin is one of those people that has a high IQ. So I know she's watching, and I know she's going to come back and make you all that much better. So it honestly is scary because not only are you allowing other people to step up, but you're allowing Caitlin to then survey and realize how she can add. I said from the get-go.
Even in her rookie year, Caitlin has been the engine of Indiana's offense. She controls the pace and keeps the other team under pressure. Her being out didn't make the team better. It just made other players step up, which is great for their development. But it doesn't replace what Caitlin does. With her on the floor, defenders have to guard far beyond the three-point line.
See, you're going to see a pattern there that is like head-scratching. It really is. So anyway, maybe that's something Stephanie White can work out.
That opens the court, creates space, and gives Indiana more options. Without her, defenses can pack the paint and slow things down. And the truth is, those wins the Fever got without her aren't proof they don't need her.
It's crazy. She did a tier ranking and had Angel Reese somewhere. It was like 4 tiers down or something like that. My God. You would have thought Candace Parker never played a game in her life, and she's a freaking legend. Ooh, the ugly things they said to her.
They just show how much better the team can be when others gain confidence. Now add that confidence to Caitlin's talent, vision, and leadership. That's a scary combo.
Now, of course, we don't know what the future of Caitlin Clark is going to look like. That is just pure and utter, speculation on my part. But let's say the Fever do decide to sideline Caitlin Clark and the Fever continue. Obviously, they're not going to win every single game on the rest of their schedule, but if they continue to find ways to win games and the Fever make a playoff push, now I don't think that they can win a championship without Caitlin Clark. Again, prove me wrong, because my goodness, looks like they could be.
Once she's back, every critic will be proven wrong by the results. Caitlin Clark's return isn't just another update. It's a game-changing moment that could flip the entire WNBA season. The Fever played it smart. The league is under pressure, and all signs show she's about to return stronger than ever. And when she does, it'll send a message to every team trying to stop Indiana. If you're ready to see Caitlin Clark shut down all the hate and lead the Fever to a big playoff run, drop CC22 in the comments and show your support. This is her time.
Caitlin Clark. Apparently she's already doing full court sprinting. If Caitlin Clark was out for the season, she wouldn't be trying to rehab an injury in Russia. If Caitlin Clark was out for the season, she would be sitting out right now for a month.
Probably better than Steph Curry. Bro, she's better than Steph Curry. She's mine. She is.
This is your star. This is the face of your franchise, the face of your team.